Hello, my name is Lindsey Abbott from Shimmy and Groove Fitness in Chelmsford. Thank you for joining this Keep Essex Active YouTube channel and joining me for this seated mobilising activity session today. This is number 4 in a series of 6, so I hope you've been joining me each week as the activities build on what we have done in previous sessions. If you haven't, don't panic. I'll go through everything stage by stage as we build up to a short and very simple mobilising routine at the end of the session. So a few basic things to check first of all, that you have got a stable base, that you have got enough space at the back of your chair that should you need to sit back, that you can be fully supported. Please ensure that you are able to touch the floor and make sure that you have got your knees and feet in line and that your knees are parallel in line with your hips, enabling you to keep both your bum cheeks grounded on the base of your chair. So shoulders are back and down all the way through. Your chin and your chest are lifted. Focus on somewhere on the other side of the space that you're working in so that you keep that nice lengthened spine. The posture is super important, keeping your belly button gently engaged so that you can control this internal corset system that we have in our bodies. So let's get ready to mobilise. Always starting with basics, shoulder rolls, mobilising the upper back, allowing any creaks and cracks to disappear. And as I've been saying in all of the sessions, anything that actually hurts, please stop. But any creaks and cracks that are without pain are your body releasing any toxins or air that is being trapped in the joint capsules. So that is actually a good thing. If there's no pain, then creaks and cracks are good for your system. Okay, let's take the arms across the body and out. Across. Turn the palms down here and turn them out. So we get that rotation through the front of the shoulder. The anterior deltoid, the front of the shoulder, and then as we squeeze and open, we're rotating through the shoulders and squeezing the shoulder blades back and down towards our ribs. So we're getting a gentle rotation through the top of the shoulder, working the upper back, mobilising across the thoracic spine and giving ourselves a nice wide open chest. Especially if you're working from home at the moment and your setup is not as ergonomic as it maybe would be if you were in the office, these mobilising activities are super important for you. Great, so just shoulders round. Allow the hands to just drop beside you, having that real sense of downward depression with your shoulder blades, allowing your neck to lengthen. Now, have your hands either on the base of your chair or just softly on your knees. I want you to think about lifting one shoulder and then back down, and then the other and back down. Notice that my head is not moving. The shoulder is coming up to meet my ear, lifting and releasing. Notice how one side might feel easier to do that than the other. That's perfectly fine. We all have one more dominant side of our body, or one side that feels just that little bit more mobile than the other. Relax it here. Look to the side and look to the centre. Look to the side and look to the centre. Look to the side and centre. Try and make that a really smooth action. Keep your gaze nice and parallel across the space. Take your eye line horizontally across the horizon, yeah? Keeping that chin and the chest up, mobilising the neck side to side. Now, lift one shoulder and then drop your head away and then replace. Lift the shoulder, drop the head away, come up and replace. Lift the shoulder, drop the head away, come up and replace. Lift the shoulder, drop the head away, lift up and replace. Shoulders round. Lovely. Okay, now let's think about the feet. we're mobilising one ankle, we're lifting the leg, keeping the upper part of the leg firmly planted on the base of the chair. Change sides. Mobilising the ankle in an outwards direction. Great. Fantastic. Change to the other leg. Inwards this time. Rotating, nice big circle, mobilising through that ankle, gently pointing and flexing the foot as you do that action. Allowing the Achilles, allowing the arches of your feet to spread. If you've had plantar fasciitis at all, this should feel really good to mobilise through the arches of your feet. Fantastic work. So now, coming forward ever so slightly on your chair, we're going to start today's activity with a seated march. So the arms are pumping forward and back. The bottom stays fully connected on the base of your chair, and notice that my body is not moving at all, and then I'm going to start to pick up the opposite leg to the arm, so it's a march. Okay, so try to feel that lift away from the base of the chair, lifting through your core muscles, keeping your shoulders back and down, keeping your chin and your chest lifted, and keeping those arms on a rhythmic swing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now, if this pace feels good for you, keep up with me. If this is too quick, find your own pace. Or if you want to go quicker, go for it. But make sure that you have got that good quality control in every single action. Arms are swinging, elbows are coming past the ribs, the shoulders are back and down, the knees are lifting, the abs are engaging. Fabulous. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Easy, easy march. So now with your feet together, gently squeeze and release, squeeze and release. So with this one, we're working through the inner thighs. The knees are gently pushing together, but notice that my feet are equal. There's no rotation. So have a little check. Ankles and knees together, lifting through your middle. That's feeling of coming away from the base of the chair. Now, as we do it, we're going to have our hands together in heart centre. We're going to gently bring the elbows down and out, elbows down and out as we squeeze together. Squeeze. So we're mobilising through the upper arms. Squeeze, squeeze. The legs squeeze together. The core muscles lift you up, away from the base of the chair. Lifting, squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. Give me 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Release that off. Okay, that should feel good all the way through the inside of your inner thighs. We're now going to work the outer thighs and glutes. So again, that feeling of lift. Legs are going to go wide, wide, narrow, narrow. Here we go. Wide, wide, narrow, narrow. Squeezing, lifting through your centre. Arms out to the side like a strong man. Shoulders back and down. Make a fist. And let's make the arms work with the legs. Out and in. Out and in. Out and in. Out and in. Rest the arms, rest the legs. Left leg, out and in. Out and in. Squeeze the bottom. Lift in the centre. Out and in. Out and in. Strongman arms and legs and arms together. The legs come out. We bring the arms in. We bring them in. Fantastic. Feel strong. Focus on bringing those elbows together, working through the front of the chest, pecs, working hard. 4 more, 3, 2, and last set here. Good, and release. Now, all the way through your upper part of your body should feel a bit looser and should be more mobilised. If there's any discomfort through the lower back, sit back, have a rest, allow your spine to go into its comfort zone. But we are trying to make that comfort zone this elevated, lengthened, every vertebrae neutral, allowing your posture to be better, allowing your upper back to be open, allowing easier breathing as well. Okay, so posture and breath, really important. Let's go round that set again. Arms are pumping like pistons. A gentle fist with the hands, shoulders back and down, knees and feet are parallel, abs are lifted, ready to take that march, opposite arm to leg. Again, finding your own pace, team. Finding your own pace is super important. Lifting through your abs, mobilising upper body and lower body together in synchronisation. Cheeks are lifted. Smiley, happy faces always make these activities more fun. Give me 4 more. 4, 3, and 2. And last set there. Good. Bring yourself forward slightly to the middle of the base of the chair. If you've got short legs like me, I have to scoot forward for that. So, if you don't need to come forward, that's totally fine, but please check that you are stacked all the way through your spine. Knees coming together. So, knees together, everything parallel. Squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. Pull the belly button back. Squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. Hands, elbows wide. Bring the elbows in at the same time. Squeeze. Squeeze. Notice shoulders don't move. Elbows and knees. Abs. Great job. Breathe. Here we go. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. We always breathe out on the exertion when we're using our muscles. 4 more. 3, 2, and last one. Great job. So shake it off a little bit. You may feel a nice warm glow going through the front of your thighs and through your inner thighs as well. Now this time, team, we go with the strongman arm. So elbows are wide out to the side, shoulders are back and down. Again, you've got that lifted centre. We're going right, left, wide, 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 and wide. This time we'll bring the arms in as we close the legs, working the elbows up higher than the chest. So the elbows stay higher than your chest. Your body stays lifted away from the chair. You're mobilising through your hips, your glutes, your inner thighs and outer thighs. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax it there. Give yourself a little shake and a little shimmy. We're going to go that activity leading on the left side. Show me your arms. Strong. Shoulders back and down. Abs lifted. Left leg on its own. Arms staying high. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Good stuff. Breathing it through. Lovely. Now we're going to bring those arms in as we bring the legs in this time. Out, out, in. Out, out, and in. Lovely. Good work, guys. Feeling that warmth growing through the upper back. Feeling the front of the chest starting to work as well. Fabulous job. 3, 2, and last one. Lovely. Excellent. Shake that off. So have a little wriggle. Make sure that, again, you are grounded on your seat. So now we're going to think about rotation. Elbow coming out to the side. Reach across and open the door. So we reach across. Again, a lateral plane, horizontal, and then swooping round. Strong through your centre. Knees and feet stay parallel. We reach and we swoosh. We reach and swoosh. Reach and swoosh. Reach and swoosh. Go again. Reach and swoosh. Reach and swoosh. Fabulous, fabulous, lovely work. And release. Same thing on the other side. Shoulders down, chest up, bum grounded. Let's go. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Do it again. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Good job. Now think about lifting up and down, hands beside your chair, getting that big strong reach and down, reach and down, really lengthening through the torso. No rotation on this one. We're lengthening, stretching up. The tailbone is down on the floor, on the base of your chair, which is now our floor. Lifting through your centre. You should feel grounded. 4 and 3. Good work. 2 and 1 and release. So let's go through that rotation one more time. Elbow is out to the side, shoulders are back and down, abs are lifted. We reach across and we open the door, staying strong in the middle. Reach across and open. Follow your hand gently with your gaze going horizontal across your horizon, reaching over and round, opening through that shoulder blade, releasing through that upper back and using your obliques. Change sides, really stretch it round, reach and open, reach and open. Fabulous. Give me 4 more, guys. 4. Strong here. 3. Give me 2. And last one, reaching high, lift and down. Get that full stretch. Be anchored, belly button back to the spine, feet and knees nicely planted parallel, chin and the chest lifted. Stretch and release, stretch and rest it there. So again, you should actually feel like you've maybe grown a couple of inches through your middle since doing those activities. Let's put this arm across action in. So crossing over, pull it back, push. So cross, open and push. So you're making an X, then you're making a big wide, present yourself, then pull back to a V shape behind. Cross over, present yourself with a smile, squeeze those arms behind. Cross over, try to alternate the arm that comes on top, squeeze behind. So palms are facing the back of the room, palms are lifting up, palms are pushing back, so you still get that rotation as we did at the very beginning of this session, all about mobilising through the shoulders, opening up through your upper back, keeping that good posture. Good job, guys, well done. Relax that off. So let's add a few of those actions together. We should be feeling warmer. Hopefully you've got a little bit of a pumpty pump going on, but nothing too crazy. That will have happened because we've taken the arms above the heart. So do what makes you feel good. If you can stay in rhythm and timing with me, fantastic. If you want to go slower, choose your pace. If you want to give it the beans, choose your pace. We go with that march. 1, 2, 1, 2. Swinging those arms, Shoulders are back and down, chin and chest lifted as always. And those arms are like pistons, elbows close to your ribs. And we march it out, march it out. Great. Opposite arm to leg. Fabulous. Again, if you've got your tunes on in the background, find a rhythm and stick with it. Make yourselves feel strong, being lifted through your torso all the time. Shoulders down, chest up, arms swinging rhythmically. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax that off. Now, we'll go with lifting the arm and the opposite leg, lifting up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Lifting strong through your middle, reaching up as high as you can, and then keeping the opposite toes grounded, but giving me that calf raise, mobilizing through your calves and Achilles. 3, 2, and 1. Let's get those legs going. Inner thighs and elbows. Squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. Breathing out and in. Breathe out, breathe in. Contract in your tummy. Squeeze the elbows. Squeeze the knees and inner thighs. 3, 2, and 1. Strong man. Right leg out, out, in, in. Squeeze the bottom. Squeeze. Good job. Faces are welcome, remember. I'd love to see your selfies after the session. Squeeze. Bring the arms in this time. Out and arms together. Open the chest. Squeeze the chest. Great job. Change to your left leg now, team. Left leg. Chest up, shoulders down. Holding those arms out, nice and wide. Squeeze your bottom to open your legs. Abs are lifted. Bring those arms in this time. Here we go. Out and in. Squeeze the chest. Fabulous job. 4, 3, 2, and last one here. Good work. Now, reaching across. Make sure you're stable, make sure you're lifted. We go across and round, across and round, across and round, across. Change sides. Reach and swoosh, reach and swoosh, reach and swoosh. Now lifting high on its own, lift and down, lift and down, lift and down, lift. Give me 4 more, then we add that crossover, present and V arm. 2, and crossing over, palms face the back, present and squeeze. Cross opposite arm and open and squeeze. Great job. Push across, open, squeeze and across, open, squeeze. Give me 4 more like that. Push across, present yourself, grand finale. It's like a curtain call. Squeeze, present and push back. 2 more for me. Squeeze, present. Remember to smile and squeeze, present and push back. Fantastic. Shoulders round, a little bit of a wiggle and a flap of your feet, a little bit of a wiggle and a shimmy through your body, a little bit of a loosen through that lumbar spine and relax it off. Team, well done today. Thank you for joining this Keep Essex Active YouTube session. I'm Lindsey Abbott and I'm from Shimmy and Groove Fitness in Chelmsford. We have 2 further sessions coming up over the next 2 weeks. Each week The activities will build on what we've done the week before, so feel free to go back and look at other sessions if this happened to be your first one today. This has been session 4 in a series of 6. Thank you for joining me. Take some water, stay gently active, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.